Hi everyone, this is Jessica with SVG Attic, and I'm here to show you how to assemble the Kiss the Cook set. And we're going to start with the oven, which is a cupcake gift box. And we're going to start with the cupcake insert. You're going to bend all your score marks down, apply glue to the tabs, and bend it over and glue together. And just do that all around. Okay. Now you have your cupcake insert with the little finger notch there. Okay, next you're going to do is add all of your panels to your sides, which I've already done. Okay, so we're going to do that. Then you're going to add the burners to the panels there. And then we're going to glue the handle together. There's about 10 of these, and you just add glue to each of them and stack them and glue them together. And this is going to glue to the front of the oven as the handle. Okay, and put those aside. Now the first thing we're going to do is take the front piece, and we're going to put glue on this shorter tab here, and we're going to glue it to the front of the oven, which will be to this panel, the bigger panel. Okay, and now we're going to assemble by adding the sides. Bend all your score marks over. Okay, now we're going to take a side and we're going to add glue to the tab for the bottom. This is the bottom, and glue it down just like that. Then we're going to take the other side and add glue to the tab and glue the other side on just like that. Okay, now we're going to add glue to both of these sides, and then we're going to pull it up and line it up and glue it down. And same for the other side. Okay, now we're going to add glue to these two tabs on both sides and tuck them under. And glue them down. Just like that. I didn't put enough glue on. Now we're going to add glue to these tabs and glue the top down in place. I don't know why those sides aren't gluing for me. but gluing this tab will keep it in place. You may want to start by doing this side first, since it's a pain. So tiny, such a tiny space to put your finger to glue down. I don't think my paper likes this glue. Okay, and there's the box, and you tuck this in, and it goes right in for a little oven. And when you're putting this panel on, you can put some cellophane in there in between these panels and glue it down so that it's, I don't know, sealed, I guess, if you're going to be putting a treat in. And this is perfect size for a regular cupcake. And the insert just slides right in and sits in. Just like that. Okay. And now we're going to add the burners to the top. And you just center them. And the control panel, whoops, goes right up there. Okay, and then the handle, just apply glue and then have it rest on the lid here. Just like this. And you might want to use hot glue for this part, which I will probably do. And there's your oven. Okay, we're getting ready to assemble the recipe box, and I've already attached the bottom pieces. I'm starting with the bottom. These are the bottom sides, all right here. And I've just glued them to the bottom inside. And now we're going to start by gluing these tabs together right here. The insides are gonna go, they're gonna glue right there. The outside tabs are gonna glue to each other. So just apply glue and then bend it up and glue it together here. Okay, go to the other side and do the same thing and glue it down. And that forms the inside of the recipe box. Now we're going to glue on the bottom piece here, and I'm just going to add glue to the tabs here. And I'm going to start by gluing down one tab first, and then adjusting it. and I'm going to push down in the center here to get all that glue down the top. And we're going to do the same exact thing. Here are the sides, and we're going to start with the inside top. And we're going to start gluing all these pieces to it. Nope, got a lot of glue. Okay, now we're going to start gluing the side tabs together. Just apply your glue and bend it over. Just like that, and pinch them together. Okay, and now we're going to glue down the top to this. Okay, now you're going to take both pieces and you're going to rest the top onto the bottom, and then you're going to take your hinges here and bend them back and forth several times. And then you're going to glue one piece. The top portion at the score mark is going to go on the top, and the bottom is going to go on the bottom. So I'm going to place my tops first. Okay, and now you're going to apply glue to the bottoms of the hinges and then rest the top on the bottom and glue it down. Glue the hinges down. Okay, and now you have an opening top. So it just opens and closes using the hinges. I guess you should wait till the glue dries. Okay, now we're going to add the label. Now I didn't cut out the rest of it. There is a caption that says recipes here. I'm just going to go ahead and glue this on. And you can put it on the front or the top. I'm going to put mine on the top. And there's the recipe box. Okay, now we're getting ready to do the small canister. Now all the canisters are the same. They all cut out the same. The bigger ones will have two sides to this and you just glue them together. But this is the small one. And you just add glue to the tab there, line it up, and glue it down to form your circle. Okay, now we're going to push down all the tabs here. And then we're going to take the inside circle, which is this piece here, and I'm going to add glue all around the edge here. And then I'm going to flip this over and pop it inside and glue it down. And if your fingers aren't long enough, you can grab a pen or your spatula or something long to help you glue that down. So there we go. Now I'm going to take the outside bottom and add glue and glue it down. Okay. And push down from the inside also. Okay, so there's the bottom. Now we're going to work on the top. And this is the side of the top. We're going to add glue to the tab, wrap it around and glue it together. Okay, now we're going to push down all of our tabs again. And then we're going to take the top piece and add glue all around. And then we're going to take the sides and glue it down to the top. And make sure that you're going to the absolute edge here. And just go all the way around. Okay, and there you go. Now we're going to do the handle for the lid, and this is that piece. We're going to add glue to the tab, wrap it around and glue it together. Okay, now we're going to push down all of our tabs here. And then we're going to add glue to the top of the lid and glue that right down to it. And I'm going to, to flip it over and glue down the tabs, push them down in there. Okay, and now we're going to fit this inside of the lid, and then we're going to flip it over, and then we're going to bend over all of our score marks, or all of our tabs over. Just bend them over, and then we're going to glue them down. So I'm going to add glue in here. I'm just going to do a few tabs at a time. And just keep going around until they're all glued down. Okay, and now that is glued down, and there's the lid, and it just goes right on top, just like that. And we have the label here. You can, it has holes punched in it, tiny holes here, and you can add brads to hold your label on, or glue it down. If you're going to glue it down, I suggest gluing it down first before you start anything with this box here. So that's the canister.